Which chair? Oh, thank you, thank you. Help. I am lovable when I show up in ways that might not feel so good to others. Good morning, beautiful people. I am headed into the office today, and I'm getting ready to go by, I know, Starbucks, because I want me a matcha. But yeah, so got lots of updates on fibroids and everything else, so y'all stay tuned. Hope you have a good day. Bye. Oh, thank you, thank you. Help. Okay, all right, I gotta get in the car. I went on a pursuit to find the paper copy. Yes. Hello. Okay, I'm headed to one of my favorite places. If you know, you know. I'm headed to get my eyebrows threaded. Y'all, it's so hot in Atlanta. It's Friday. I just left Target. I was supposed to vlog in there, but I didn't. But headed to see my girl. Hello. I'm good. My favorite lady is here. And guess what? Today, guys, I got a free eyebrow threading after years of getting that punch card. I'm finally at my free one. So, which chair? Number 2. Okay, we'll check in a little later. All right, guys, so just finished my brows. Always clean up. Always good vibes in here. The Brow Nook Salon. I always get the name mixed up. In the Carolina Street Plaza, where Target, Marshalls, all of that. The best of the best, okay? Come and get your eyebrows threaded. They do eyelash extensions, waxing, tinting. Tell them Toya sent you, okay? Tell them Toya sent you. Okay, bye. Yes. Time to pay. Brow Nook Salon. Book with my girl. Always. All right, guys. So I'm here at 7 Honda. Getting ready to get my refill. I can't record in here, but it's such a great shop. Especially if you're eating alkaline / plant-based. So I'll check back in later. What happens is I feel like so formulated. medication. It takes care of 103 diseases. So I don't care what you. So hot.
Hi. TT, you okay? You okay? You okay? Okay? You okay? Everybody on your hands up. Everybody on your hands up. Come on. Hey, hands up now. Everybody on your hands up.
On my Saturday walk.
Our praise went outnumbered, praise went surrounded. I've got a reason to praise. Ho, 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 ho. It's what I do. It's what I do. One time we gotta go. Say, praise is what I do. It's what I do. Just because I'm not even asking for healing, you've already blessed me. So I will praise you.
What's up, everybody? So, the next few clips, of course, I'm going through my skin routine, and this is right after well, it's not even right after, but I was also listening to the sermon. This service was a little bit longer because it was celebrating the pastor's birthday, but these clips that you guys are seeing, and you'll see after these videos as well, I was very, very emotional, and I am so grateful that I now have the tools to navigate my emotions, regulate myself, learned how to ground myself, and also just identifying when it's time for me to release. I had so much pinned up, and I'm a crier, but lately it's been so hard for me to connect to that emotion and to release it. So on this particular day, I felt it. I knew it. I knew what I would experience, and boy, was it a release. I'm telling y'all, it was amazing. But I just wanted to let you guys know that it's important that we allow ourselves these spaces in this time. Anytime that you're feeling overwhelmed or anxious or just feeling discomfort, just check in with yourself and see and identify those emotions the best you can. If you need to journal first, that's what I actually started out doing. Clear your mind, journal, but learn how to allow the space for you to let go and to release. And it was such a beautiful moment for me. So many realizations came within the sermon, so many confirmations, but it was just a comfort space for me. And I'm just so grateful that I was able to allow myself that time and space to just be and to release. I know I'm not alone in this, and this is very vulnerable of me because yes, people know me. People know that I am human and I have feelings and I have emotions and I cry. But for me to be this vulnerable is a big step for me. And I feel safe because I am grounded in where I am and where I was at this moment. And it's all a part of the journey. So I just wanted to give you guys a little insight on everything that was kind of transpiring on this part of the vlog. But you'll see after this, I'll explain a lot more and you'll have more context as to the things that I've been experiencing and why I needed such a release. But hope you guys continue to enjoy. Okay.
Weight off of you today. He's taking the strain off of you today. He's taking that sadness off of you today. Lift your hands as high as you see yourself going. God, in the name of Jesus, since you know all about us, even when we've been out in deep waters, it's been as frightening as it's been, we still say thank you. Because you didn't leave us out here by ourselves. And the only reason we're out here is because you told us.
Y'all. Okay, so I know what you guys just saw. How I'm opening up my week. It's so crazy. God is so good. God is so good. I literally probably the past few weeks I have been enduring a lot. It's been a lot of reflection. Let me just say this right now, because I'm still so just filled with the Spirit, filled with God right now. I'm emotional. I am releasing today. So what you saw was me giving praise to God. I knew there was a message for me. I knew I needed to. I wasn't able to go into church today, but I knew to log on, and I logged on later than I typically go on. And boy, it was everything I needed. Just a warning. You're gonna see probably a lot of crying just because I'm in a space I am releasing, and I'm just in a space of gratitude. I'm so grateful that I've gotten to visit Change Church, be in the presence of Pastor Darius Daniels, a great communicator. I love the business of the church. It all works, and I love what he's doing. I love the message behind change. It's the change of perspectives, the change of habits in order to spark change. And it means so much. But today, I logged on, and I got everything that I needed. And I needed to cry. And I'm going to continue to cry, probably all day. But I needed to cry. I've been feeling it for a while, and it's been difficult for me to allow myself the space to cry. I went through my routine. I got up, praise and worship was on. It was a beautiful praise and worship, and the songs that were chosen just really hit home. But throughout, I know you saw just me breaking down. Because a lot of the messages hit home, a lot of the confirmation, the reminders. The season that I have been in for a while, it's been a lot of reflection, it's been a lot of observation, it's been a lot of realizations for myself. and others that are around me, the things that I have taken on, just a lot of things. But in this season that I'm currently in, guys, it's like the rediscovery, right? And rediscovering, like the next step for me is to implement what I've rediscovered, things that I have noticed about myself, about others, that I've taken on, that I've made mine, other people's traumas, other people's lives. I've taken on so many of those things over time, and I've exhausted myself. And along the way, like, I lost so much of myself in others. I've also been mistreated in that, because when people get used to you operating in a certain way with them, they're going to do what's best for them. They're going to continue to show up in those ways. And sometimes when it's people like me who the communication might not always be there, it might be more internalized. And then when you pick up on these things and you begin to take advantage of people in those things that they are working on, is when, you know, it's just not right. And over time, this has happened to me a lot. And to be able to recognize it, but also to see my space in it, it doesn't always feel so good. So one of the things I've been doing is making sure to, in the rediscovery of me, it's not new to me to use my voice. It's not new to me to stand up for myself. It's just, it has to happen in a different way. And I've also had to let go of this idea that I can't fully be all of me and keep people around. There's been a connection to my worthiness and me being able to be loved consistently. It's been a connection that I've had to let loose, because I am lovable. I am lovable even as flawed as I am, as beautiful as I am. I am lovable even when I make mistakes. I am lovable when I show up in ways that might not feel so good to others, but I am still lovable. I'm lovable when I can't communicate. I'm lovable when I can communicate. And I think that, along with experiences, have made me feel like if I say too much, or I don't show up in certain ways, or I don't do certain things and please other people, that I won't get that in return. And I haven't gotten it in return from a lot of people, but I stayed around. But no more. And I'm glad that I'm coming to all of this. And it's just giving me another opportunity. Like, when I say a rebirth, it's been a rebirth. And when the guest pastor was talking about God won't put more on you, this is not going to break you. All of these things that have come to me, and I'll explain more later on, but all these lessons, all of these experiences have the potential to make me revert and stay the same, revert back to what doesn't serve me anymore, or just bad spaces. And I refuse, because I'm releasing these ideas. I'm releasing those things. But it's just been a beautiful Sunday, a reset. I'm about to go a few places, pick up a few things for myself, but I am just full. I'm so grateful for the release. I'm grateful to be able to cry and express myself. And I'm glad today I was like, I have to vlog. And I'm letting the camera go. It's not me literally trying to come on here and cry. It's just where I am. This is where I am. these things have held me back from pursuing things that I like, pursuing things that I want to do, figuring out if I want to stay here in Atlanta, or do I want to move, and honoring my life and how my life has been set up, and not feeling bad because of the privileges that I may have and how my life is set up. I gotta live for me and fully live for me. I'm an empath, so I've taken on so much, and that's typically my go-to, but that will have me in a place where I'm living for everybody but Toya. And I don't, that's not me. That's not how I've wanted to live my life and how I've lived my life previously. So I think this is shaking me up to get back to myself, but also embrace the newness of me and the things that I desire and the things that I want, and just all of the things. So I really hope, I don't know if this makes sense, but I'm just going. But happy Sunday. Oh, hell no. That is a huge ass fly. I gotta go.